And we're live. Hello.
Hi.
I wonder if anybody will get on here. They're probably, have you done a live on here before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Nobody's getting on yet.
Hello.
But if nobody gets on, it's okay. 'Cause
Okay.
they can rewatch it.
Okay.
I guess we can introduce ourselves. I've never done this before either.
Okay. So I am Katie.
Hi, Ginger.
Hey, Ginger. I'm Katie Hart.
I'm Devin.
This is my daughter, Devin. She is one of my 5 daughters. She's just started helping me in the restaurant recently. So she's the one who's coaxed me into going live today.
Yes. I've taken over her social media.
She has. So if y'all notice a change, you'll notice it's more aesthetically pleasing.
As I say.
It's her.
Okay, but really we have a reason I'm getting on here today. If anybody has eaten with us,
Yes.
Ordered.
Lunch from us since March.
y'all have noticed these in the bag, possibly.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if you can do it like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just thought it'd be cool because if Mom would tell her reasoning why she chose this verse. It's just neat how it led up to it.
Okay.
So
On, mid-March is when the whole virus thing started, and we were all kind of didn't know what was going to happen. It was just a new thing. I was praying about it, and I just felt like the Lord, we all have a purpose and a reason for being here. We have a reason for being in our jobs, no matter what kind of job it is. And even me in the restaurant, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a preacher's wife. I just know the Lord, and I know what His Word says, and He says for us to all, whatever we're doing, to do it to the glory of God. So, anyway, that first week before the shutdown, like the day before, myself and one of my sweet ladies that work with me, Jerry, we were driving to make an order, a delivery to the medical center. And on the way there, we were just laughing and listening to praise and worship music, and this van just went right in front of us, just like on the movie, and it said John 3:16. So we both just started reciting the verse, John 3:16, and we kept going. We made our delivery. We came back, and we're working in the kitchen, and we're getting ready for the lunch rush, and then I noticed, all of our tomato bread, we had wrapped it, and the date, we always write the dates on them, and it said 3:16, and so I pointed it out to Jerry, and I said, look, Jerry, it says John 3:16, or it says 3:16, so we just thought that was kind of neat. So over the period of the next few days, the Lord was that just kept popping up more and more and more, John 3:16. And even in some of my reading in the Bible, it wouldn't even be that particular chapter. It would just come up. And so it was like the Lord put a vision in my head to do something easy. Print out some flyers that had John 3:16 on it and stick them in the bags, because even if one person needed that verse, in all the months that we've been doing this, even if one person saw it and it changed their life, then that is worth it. So that's what we've been doing since March, and it's kind of fun. We've gotten lots of questions about it, so it's been a good testimony.
For sure.
But anyway.
And it's a coloring sheet for your
Oh,
kids.
yeah, and you can color it. So anyway, probably a couple weeks after we started doing these little papers, I was just in here, busy bee, working. I walked out the back door to go to the bathroom in the hall, and all of a sudden I heard the Lord say, clear as day, you were born for such a time as this. And I just thought, why did I just hear that? And that's a verse from Esther, and so I just started thinking about it, and so I called my mother, and sure enough, she confirmed that I was born at 3:16 in the morning on August the 7th. So anyway, I just feel like the Lord completely led me to do what I was doing, and he just kept confirming it over and over again. So we're all here for the Great Commission. In Matthew, it says, I don't know, I'll paraphrase it, but we're all supposed to go out and make disciples. And no matter where you're at, what you're doing every single day, if you're a teacher, if you drive a garbage truck, my mailman, he is a preacher. I had no idea. He's been bringing me mail for years, and one day he stopped me and he said, "The Lord told me to talk to you today," and I said, which was awesome because I really needed it that day. I had a lot of stuff going on last year at this time, and he prayed with me. My mailman had no idea he was a preacher. He said the Lord tells him, he points out different people that he's supposed to talk to that day. So if we're all doing that, like I was telling Devin earlier, if we turn our TVs down because we're trying to hear the person next to us talking, if we'll turn everything down so that we can hear the Lord talking to us, he will tell every one of you something specific to do. For me, it was putting little pieces of paper in a bag. It was easy. He didn't tell me to build an ark. He just, very easy, put paper in a bag, and I've been doing it. So anyway, that's kind of it.
Shirts.
Oh, yep. And so you see our little shirts.
I wonder if it pops up backwards on the thing.
I don't know. But it says, "I am a whosoever." Because, John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son. Whosoever believes in him will not perish, but will have everlasting life." We don't know where we're at in the end times. We don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow or 5 years or 10 years. But we do know that it's eternal wherever we're going, and we want to be up there with Jesus.
Amen.
So, anyway.
Yep. So that was it.
So that's why we're also wearing these T-shirts that say, "I'm a whosoever." My friend Rob made these for us, and he's selling them. So if you want, you can get in touch with us. But anyway.
Yep. So that's really it. We appreciate y'all's business so much because this is just a local family-owned business.
Yep.
And I'm glad I'm here to help now. So we appreciate you and thank you for watching and listening in, and that's what we were talking about before, even if it's just one person that needs to hear.
Yes.
And so yay. Okay, I guess we stop it.
I think so.